Howdy Rock Hounds! If you're looking to polish rocks without investing in a rock tumbler, I've got a fun DIY method for you using mineral oil. I'll show you how to add a beautiful shine to your rocks. Let's go! Here are the supplies you need. Obviously mineral oil has other purposes as you can see here, but we're going to use it for rocks today. And a cloth just in case you want to wipe your hands and help buffer out these rocks. Q-tips or a cotton ball to put the mineral oil on the rocks. And then the rocks, of course. It's best to have hard, smooth rocks. This one has some texture in it. We're going to give it a go. This brachiated jasper, jasp agate. So it's hard enough, but it's not perfectly smooth. These are smooth though. And you also want to have some kind of protective covering on whatever work surface you have. Agates, jaspers, and quartz are ideal rocks to use for this, but feel free to try it on whatever rocks you find. What have you got to lose? Give the rocks a good rinse with soap and water, ultrasonic cleaner, or whatever your preferred method of cleaning. These are beach rocks, so all I had to do was rinse off the salt water and call it good. And make sure they're completely dry. Now for the fun part. Take out a clean cloth, a cotton ball, or a Q-tip in this case. Dab it in some, I was almost going to say olive oil. Might have to try that. Anyway, mineral oil and start rubbing it all over. Ooh, it's already pretty. Wow, beautiful. Look at those colors. Nice. Look at that orange coming out. Let's look at the detail. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's a bit messy. What do you expect, right? But we're going to let it dry. And then you wipe off any excess. I'm going to do it this way, just kind of dab it. And I don't know how long it takes to dry. It totally depends on the rock. So obviously the more you have on there, the longer it's going to take to dry. And it's probably not going to dry completely. This will always get oil somewhere. Okay, got them all buffed up. You can also add more coats of this if you find that it's being absorbed pretty quickly. And then just let it dry in between. Now I'm going to do the other side. So leave the rocks out for a few hours, allowing the mineral oil to soak in fully. Add another coat if needed. And there you have it. Polished rocks. Enhanced colors. What do you think? Yay or meh? Geez, I almost forgot. I can't believe it. If there's imperfections in your tumbled rocks, you can use the mineral oil on there. Rub off the excess. And then you've got a little bit more perfect polished rock. Pros and cons of using mineral oil to polish your rocks instead of a rock tumbler. Mineral oil is really easy to find. I found this at Walmart, as you can see. There's the Equate brand. Another pro is that this is really cheap method. Hardly even like $3. Another pro is the instant shine you get. Now for the cons. The shine is temporary. Unfortunately, you have to apply this every few months. Another con is that this is a surface polish only. Mineral oil doesn't penetrate deeply, so, you know, it won't bring out patterns as effectively as tumbling, because tumbling will remove the weathering rind that some rocks have that contains the iron staining and manganese or both, or even silica. Whatever rocks that you have, that's what it's going to look like, which a lot of people like, the natural look of the rocks. So I think this is an ideal, actually. Another con is that these are not water resistant. So yeah, you get them wet and it's gonna lose its shine. Last but not least, but there might be some more, but on my list is that it collects dust pretty easy when you've got this temporary mineral oil on here. Yeah, so you're gonna wanna display these somewhere in a shelf or, you know, some kind of case that keeps it away from dust. So, or just leave them out and dust them off. I don't know. All right, now we're going to compare the rocks to other methods of polishing. The Rock Tumbler rock. That's pretty obvious that that's been run through the Rock Tumbler. Look at how that high polish. The Rust-Oleum method. I'll leave a link to the full video on this method. It is actually a game changer. It's really, really cool. This agate, yeah, wouldn't have survived in the Rock Tumbler. So there you go, Rust-Oleum. This is nail polish, believe it or not. Look at the shine on that. So we've got Rock Tumbler polish, Rust-Oleum, nail polish, and now we have mineral oil. Give it up for mineral oil. Rock on! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I almost forgot this. If there's imperfections in your tumbled rocks, you can use the mineral oil on there. And look at that. It gets it all polished. Rub off the excess. And then you've got a little bit more perfect polished rock. Let me know in the comments what you think of this method. I want to know. Do you have a favorite method besides this? Do you use this method? I don't know. Spill it. Share. Thanks. Bye. Hey, if you found this video useful, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Thank you. Mr. Rock says thank you too. Rock on!